I will tell you right now, my military training has not prepared me for this. Whoa! I have no idea how to use this. This is awesome. Oh my God, this is so powerful. I gotta get all these bugs off the window. Ah! This is much better than paintball. Oh my God. Go away, bugs. Go. Ah, shit, I'm getting wet. Go away, bugs. See, look, Texas bugs will not come off my vehicle. No, they are stuck on permanently, unfortunately. Come on. All right, actually it's working. Oh look, I can write my name in it. I will tell you something, I did not have the joy of driving through this part of New Mexico and Colorado when I came up here for the bikepacking about 6 months ago because it was dark, and it is absolutely beautiful and my iPhone does not do it justice. So this is great. I've been driving for almost 3 hours, got 1 hour to go, and then I will be at the BLM land. So I hope it's good because I need to sleep tonight and then do my taping tomorrow. But yeah, all the trees are also yellow and green and yellow and more yellow and brown. Really pretty. Hello, Durango. This is supposedly BLM land, and there's a pullout. This is all that's here, just one pullout, and I will hopefully show you in the morning if it's not too dark. But yeah, so this is it. This is on free roam. It's called Missionary, what is it called? Missionary Point. And I think there's more like camping spots down here. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. Well, anyway, this is my own private parking space. And that was a treacherous road to get up. It wasn't too bad, it was washboard. Sorry for the terrible, there we go, there's Prudence. All nice and shiny because I washed her. It is cold and I'm gonna go to bed. I don't think anyone's gonna come up this road. So to get out, I wasn't gonna back in. I should back in. I should try to back in, but can I back it? Yeah, should I? No, I'm not gonna back in. I will deal with that in the morning. This is better, just a little bit more stable to have the brakes wherever. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna actually go look for my Beatles stuff first because I need to put my Beatles outfit on. But as far as I know, this is my home for the night. So thank you, Durango, because this is literally the only fucking place I can park in this town. They don't allow Walmart. I called Walmart, I called a couple hotels, and they said, no, the city of Durango doesn't allow parking overnight in your camper van, even though there were camper vans at those hotels. And the Speedway doesn't allow parking either. So this is my own little private spot. And I'm not going to stay 2 nights here, even though I have the transit center. I could probably sleep there, but I'm not going to because they said no. I don't want any of us, roughnecks here. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I got a tree as well. You can't really see this. My own, well, can't see anything because my flashlight is shitty. Okay, it's cold and I'm just gonna figure out how to get out. I should back in. That would be easier. But I can't use my parking brake, that's the problem. So I think this is the safest option. That way, at least if I roll back, I'm just gonna roll into there. So I will have to do a 17-point turn in the morning to get out of this spot, but I will show you it when I wake up. And I don't have to be down the mountain until be in town by 9 a.m. to meet the photographer at, the videographer at 10 a.m. So, and then up another mountain. All right, this will be fun. Okay, bye-bye. Good morning. Oh, it's cold. From Durango. And this is my view. This is my home for the night. I think there's a viewpoint up there with a little bit more parking, but this is as far as I got last night on the forest road on BLM land. It was a little bit washboardy, so I think I rearranged my spine a few times, but yeah, oh, it is like 30 degrees outside right now. Ah, that'll wake you up. Anyway, the whole of Durango is down there. You can't really see anything right now. I'm doing a time lapse of the sunrise, whenever that's gonna happen. So, story of my life. There's the North Star up there. That was there all night, obviously. It's weird, I only know like 2 stars. I know the North Star, because that's where the moon is right next to it. The moon is gone right now. And yeah, so there she is. There's my free 99 home. And I only heard one other car go past last night. There's a bunch of houses up here. This road closes in the winter. But this is the kind of place that I stay when I'm boondocking and I'm out in beautiful, wonderful places. Durango is very pretty driving in. It's not such a very pretty, drive from Albuquerque. It's kind of this like Badlands type, well, it's the Bisty Badlands. It's the Badlands type environment. So it's a little bit gray and blah. But once you get to that left turn going into onto like Highway 5 something, you get into Durango, and not too far from here is the Mesa Verde National Park, which has all the cliff dwellings, which was also beautiful. There's also BLM land down there, but it was equal distance to come up here than it was to go another hour west to Mesa Verde. Plus there's no guarantee on that BLM that there would even be a spot. This one is only one spot, and it's a super secret place that I found that I will never tell anybody about. Anyway, yeah, there's lots of these forest roads that go up here. And right now when there's no snow, and it's just like freaking cold, these are great because, you know, it's free. So anyway, I slept pretty well. Probably could have slept more. It's very cold. It got cold last night. I didn't use my Sub-Zero sleeping bag that I usually would use in this case. I was like, oh, it's warm enough because I had the heat going. And then about 2 in the morning, I woke up and was like, okay, I'm really cold right now. So I had to put an extra layer on. But such is life. This is great. So yeah, I'm just trying to get the sunset, and it's about almost 7 o'clock. The sun rises at 7:30, so the days are getting shorter. And then I'm gonna go down the mountain about 30 minutes. It's only 3 miles back to town from here, but it'll take me about 30 minutes on this road. I don't think you can see the road down here. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, and all these little houses nestled. And I think I heard a bear last night. Something was rustling around my van. So yeah, so I will yeah, just head into town. Then I have to meet the video guy at 10, which is only like 4 miles from here. So I'm gonna probably go down into town, just chill and relax, get dressed, maybe freshen up and all that, get camera ready, and then get ready to film. So yeah, there we go. Well, good morning, Durango, you're beautiful. We are off up the mountain. It was awesome. We had a quick pre-production meeting, and that was great. And now we're going to head up to the campsite. It is a beautiful day. This is the best day for filming, and the colors are beautiful. Everything's beautiful. Durango's beautiful. Anyway, all right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we have made it to the campsite, and there's not anyone here. That's good. All right, so we're done with filming. This is all of the stuff from my van I had to take out so we were able to do all the shots. So I've got all this stuff from the front seat. I've got all this stuff from my bike and some food. 1 bike, 2 bikes. Managed to get the door open. That was scary. I didn't think the door was going to open, but I drove up the road and came back down. And there she is. Yeah, we had to put this seat down to do the filming. In really beautiful area in Vallecito, Little Valley, and right by the river. So yeah, now I'm going to do B-roll for about 30 minutes. And then I'm going to relax. All right, I'm gonna walk down here. There's literally no one at this campsite. There's a couple people walking or hiking, so I don't know where they're staying. But after this, I'm gonna do some more B-roll. I think I'm gonna go on my bike. I think I'm gonna walk over a bridge. This is great, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. I'm definitely gonna come back here. I think the season is ending soon. The snow is gonna start probably in a couple weeks. I'm definitely gonna come back here in the near future, maybe in the spring. Okay, this is the lake. This is one end of it where it's a little bit not as full as the other end of it, since it is almost winter. Look how yellow those trees are. Oh my God, it is so beautiful here. All of this is free public land. I can park here overnight if it wasn't middle of nowhere. And Vallecito, whoa, that's a speed bump. Vallecito Recreation Area. And this is the beautiful, very cold lake. Yeah, there's a campground at the end of this road. That's where we did the filming. Okay, there's me, but what's better than me? Out here, there's Prudence. This is the absolutely stunning lake. A little bit windy out here, but this is the lake in Vallecito, which means Little Cito, or no, Little Valley. Valle? It's my horrible high school Spanish. Anyway, there's a boat dock, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is not very warm, but the sun is pretty intense. I think we're at like 8,000 feet here. There's Prue, the little movie star that she is. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm heading out of this beautiful area. And there's the other part of the beautiful area. But yeah, there's campground at the end of this road. That's where we did the filming. And we had a little bit of footage of me hiking down by the creek and across a bridge. That's where I took that photo of just stunning, stunning beauty, but it's really pretty. And this will be covered in snow in a month. So lo and behold, my headlight went out. So I'm at Napa Auto Parts and who knows where. I need to see if they can help me. Well, that was nice. Napa Auto Parts did not charge me to install the lights. Let me go check on them quickly. Hang on. Okay, we are good. We have lights. And I was like, when he installed the first light, I was like, I am halfway to not getting a citation. Thank you. I am hungry. I just had 4 pieces of string cheese. That's literally been all that I've eaten today. I'm now yet again backing up. You should have seen it when I should have filmed it. I don't think I filmed it. When I was having to get this door open. And then once it got opened at the campsite, I had to drive up the road a little bit. I ended up backing up all the way back down through the campsite so that that door would stay open because I was going downhill backwards. So I was like, I am a safety driver. Okay, now I need to get something to drink because I'm very dehydrated. But I'm on adrenaline, which is good. And I don't think I need any gas. I should get gas. It's $4 here. What the hell, Colorado? Glad I'm going back into New Mexico right now. That is amazing. Okay. So my hair is on point. It stayed curly even though I'm in like dry heat. So I'm gonna get gas station's full. I'm going to get back on the freeway and just drive. I think I'm gonna go through Pagosa Springs. I'm in Bayfield right now. And I was told the guys at Napa, I was like, this is so beautiful. He's like, yeah, if you hook a left, it's even more pretty. I'm like, yeah, wherever the fuck I am, it's beautiful. Great, yeah, so I'm in Bayfield. I'm heading through Pagosa Springs, which is supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. But I will come back next year in the spring because I'm a spring person more than a fall person, just so you know, just for, just for reference. My favorite dinosaur is a brontosaurus and my favorite insect is a dragonfly, as well for reference. But I will say that I really love this area, but it's going to be snowing in a month. So it's better in the spring, because in the spring everything's yellow flowers and really beautiful, and you're like, you've just made it through winter and it's a time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive, and that's when I want to come back here and go back to Durango and get a t-shirt because I didn't have time this morning and I'm not going back to Durango. So I'm not going to get gas. I think I should get gas. I should be a good driver. I'll get gas when I get to Pagosa Springs. Anyway, I just want to get on the road because it is already 4:45 and I will get into Taos about 8 p.m. So that's fine. I'll park up again at the Walmart, which is great. You can stay one night at a time. You can stay multiple nights in your lifetime, but just not stay there for a whole week. So I'm going to go park at the Walmart and then tomorrow go do Rift Valley Trail again. So I'm just like repeating everything I did 2 weeks ago. I did Santa Fe La Tierra trails yesterday, do Taos Rift Valley tomorrow. Then I've got my, it's just going to be a chill day in Taos, and then I've got my, I've got my therapy at noon, and then I have a call with Harriet at 6 p.m. And then I think I will go camp in Angel Fire at the, ski resort for $15 a night, or stay in Taos, get up super early, but I'm going to be mountain biking on Friday. Oh, look at the sun. I'll be mountain biking on Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be mountain biking all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So what I may do is just go to Angel Fire at 6 a.m. It's only an hour from Taos, and that way I can stay at the Walmart again. So we'll see. I'll see how I feel. Because after my call with Harriet at 6 p.m., then I'm driving to Angel Fire in the dark. And so I'd rather drive to Angel Fire in the very early morning. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, sun is setting. So it was a great day. I'm so excited to see tiny home tours. That's the end of this video, unless something catastrophic happens, captivating content. But I will see you whenever I see you, doing whatever I'm doing next. So Eventually I need to edit the 17 videos from the last like month and a half, plus 2 mountain biking videos, 3 mountain biking videos that I need to edit, which are always fun because they're GoPro footage, so it takes a while. But I'm glad I got Mountain Creek out, so check that out, and I will see you when I see you, so adios. Alright, here it is. We are entering New Mexico, and I need a picture of the sign. Oh, that's the Colorado sign. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Into New Mexico. Bye-bye, Colorado. You were fun today. So there's New Mexico, and if I do a 17-point turn, there is Colorado over here. I didn't get a sign going into it. It was on the wrong side of the road, but there we go. There's colorful Colorado. Okay, bye Colorado. Hello cow. Hello sign for a cow. And hello New Mexico. All right, I have finally made it to Taos. I'm about 20 minutes out from the Walmart, and that is a really pretty drive from Durango through Pagosa Springs, through part of the Enchanted Circle, which is the 84, which circles around. There's a lot of places on the Enchanted Circle I haven't been to. So this year I went to Red River, which was fantastic. I almost went to Cimarron, but ended up coming back to Angel Fire early. But there's also Angel Fire, there's Taos, but there's also Ojo Caliente and some other towns that I haven't actually been to yet. So I'm kind of making this mental list. One of the things I talked about in the Tiny Home Tours video, which you'll see on their channel when it comes out, I'll make a notification video for that. But one of the things that I really loved about the interview was that it asked the video guy Brian asked some really great questions. One of them was, how do you travel sustainably for 23 years and not get burned out, not get bored? And it's because I always have a list. I have either not so much a bucket list, but I have lists of places I want to go, and different things I want to see, different experiences I want to do, and especially places I want to go. Like as I'm kind of talking to people and seeing new places, or seeing YouTube videos or Instagram posts, I'll just start jotting them down and kind of categorize them or compartmentalize, which is what I do a lot with my life, is compartmentalize everything. And then what I'll do is kind of stitch together a trip. So I'll say, oh, I just happen to have 7 different places in North Carolina that I found on 3 different Instagram accounts. I'm going to create a trip around that. Or, an activity. Like I really want to go experience mountain biking in 4 different places, and then I'll figure out how to stitch that together. So it's really kind of like also like finding themes, trying to find different themes, whether it be food or movie locations or some aspect of culture that I haven't learned about obviously in school because they don't teach you anything. But yeah, so that's kind of how I do it. And 23 years later, I'm still every day just wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I just want to see the world as much as I can. And I am really happy with everything. I mean, I've had some shitty trips. I've had some terrible travel partners. Some of the really like packagey, touristy type trips are, not really my cup of tea. But I have had, veg at a resort in the Dominican Republic for a week. That was fun. That was great. All expenses paid. I just chilled out at a 5-star resort. It's fantastic. Not something I thought I would like, but it was really fun. But then there's also with the van life. Vanlife has enabled me to do the 3 goals I wanted to do, which was go to every state in the lower 48, all of the 51 national parks in the lower 48, and all 89 state parks in Texas. And now, for the last 3 weeks or so, I've just basically vegged out and chilled in New Mexico, and it's been great. So I spent a week in Albuquerque with trips to Santa Fe and Taos to go ride, and then I went home for a week, and now I'm back again with the Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Durango, Taos, Angel Fire for this 10 days. And then I drive the car back, I really wanted to start driving the car back Monday. I think I'm going to try to at least get on the road Monday, put the van over in the airport parking, and then I have to come back on November 6th, which is a Monday. So then I have a flight scheduled to fly back, and I have 2 more flights after that, but I'm actually needing to be home the whole of November. So when I come back on the 6th, it's possible that my friend and I are going to do a 2 or 3 day trip up in Santa Fe. It's typical van life. It's like, my friend's like, what do you want to do for your birthday on the 7th of November? I'm like, well, actually I need to go get my van. So I think he's gonna like figure out a way for us to like fly back, spend 2 days in Santa Fe, and then probably he'll fly back to Houston, and then I'll go ahead and just drive the van home and try to get home. I need to really try to get home by Wednesday at the latest next week, because I need to be home that whole weekend, and then the following week after that is a very busy week. I also have a field trip with Harriet on the 10th, so I need to be back in Houston by the 8th or the 9th. So yeah, I don't know how it's going. Well, with the van I need to be back. I could also leave the van and come back later and get the van in Albuquerque. I could leave it for up to 30 days at the airport, but that would be an extra trip back, and I think I'm just kind of done. It's going to start getting colder and snowy up here, and I got my full fix. I've got my leaf changing colors and all that stuff, or color changing leaves. I cannot speak. It's been a 4-hour drive just now, so but it was great. Really fantastic day. I'm thoroughly exhausted. Tomorrow I'm going to ride Rift Valley Trail, which I'll show you a little bit more about that. Rift Valley Trail, and then I will then I'm staying up in Angel Fire for 3 days. I've got the last 3 days of mountain biking at the bike park, which will be fantastic. I'm curious to see how much I've improved in 6 months of mountain biking through the whole country. But after that, then I head into, I think Sunday night, probably head into Santa Fe, and then Monday just drive an hour to Albuquerque, or just hightail it straight back to Albuquerque and park up, and then Monday switch out the van and the car and just drive home. So I don't know, we'll figure it out, but logistically it's a lot of kind of musical chairs at this point. But yeah, it's going to be, I think I'm probably going to break the drive up over 2 days, just so I can have a hotel and relax and maybe catch up on some videos to produce those. I don't know. So it's a 13-hour drive, which I can do, but quite honestly I'd rather just get a hotel somewhere, like probably around Lubbock would be easy, and then that way I have an 8-hour drive on Tuesday, and I'll be back at home with the car Tuesday evening, Tuesday afternoon. So that'll give me Wednesday through Sunday at home, and then fly back to get the van. And then I have to get the van back because I have a field trip with Harriet on the 10th at the Natural History Museum. So I want to make sure that I'm back in time, obviously, to put the van up in storage, and then I'll have to sort all that out later. So very busy. The having both a van and a car in one place is kind of fun, but not really, because you've got to get both back eventually. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna head into Taos, park up at the Walmart. I am hungry, but it's getting too late to eat because I need to get up early and ride. So I think I'll probably just make a cup of tea or something and just, you know, call it a night. So yay! Yeah, van life with a car and a van. Fun times. So by the way, I'm going over the Rio Grande Gorge Bridge. I can't even speak. It's fantastic in the daytime. You can't see shit at night. But there is a rest area. I was like, oh, I know this place, and it's the Rio Grande Gorge. So I think you can park here overnight. I don't think it's restricted. All right, the very final thing I'm doing, I think, for road tripping this year in the van is 3 days at Angel Fire, and it is going to be cold and windy. It is like 40 degrees, and it's going to be even colder at 10,000 feet tomorrow when I'm mountain biking. So I bought thermal socks. I'm going to have to wear thermals and my fleece gloves, at least until it starts warming up a little bit during the day. But yeah, this is going to be, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fucking cold on that ski lift. I hope it's not as windy tomorrow as it is right now. But anyway, I'm about 5 minutes away, 2 minutes away, 1 minute away from the Angel Fire campsite. So for $15, you can tent camp or stay in your van. So it is Thursday night, and tomorrow's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the last 3 days of mountain biking. So I'm going to, hopefully, it's not going to be too busy. There's a pizza restaurant. Oh, I should get some pizza. I don't know. It's only like 8 o'clock and I haven't really eaten. I was in the really cool little cafe. This is a picture of me, well, my computer in the cafe. And it's a really nice little coffee shop in Taos. They don't really have Starbucks, they have it in the supermarket, but the only place you can get really good Wi-Fi and work on stuff is at this little coffee shop. So I was there for probably about 5 hours. Got most of my Disneyland video done, which is pretty cool. So now I'm going to find the campsite which I think is the corner of Squaw Valley and Vale. It's up here, and it's $15 honor system, so I've got cash, which I need to put in. So let me figure out where that parking lot is. I think it's up here. Where the hell is it? Squaw Valley. Okay, so I think it's up here.